order to hear the partners more clearly on the rap, we've had to emphasize the vowel sounds more than we normally would in the classroom.
Give it a snap, give it a tap, give it a clap. Now it's time for the flashcard rap. Snap, say tap. Now clap, let's rap. Come on everybody, let's do the rap. Finger snap and toe snap. Blending sounds is just a snap with flashcard rap. Blood as in blot, bruh as in brat, club as in clan, cruh as in crunch. Blood,
Blood,
bruh,
bruh,
club,
club,
cruh.
cruh.
Come on, join the rapping bunch. Drup as in drop, flup as in flip, fruh as in frog, glup as in glad. Drup,
Drug,
fluh,
fluff,
fruh,
fruh,
glup.
glug.
The rapping bunch is really rad. Grup as in grab, plup as in plant, pruh as in print, quup as in quack, grup,
Grug,
plup,
pluck,
pruh,
pruck,
quup.
quack.
Now the gang is getting a knack. Stup as in scab, scup as in skin, slup as in sled, smup as in smog, scup,
Scut,
scup,
scut,
slup,
slug,
smup.
suck.
Turn on your brain and give it a job. Sput as in spot, stup as in step, swup as in swim, truck as in trick, sput,
Sput,
stup,
step,
swup,
swap,
truck.
truck.
Learn this rap and make it quick. Is there something we forgot? Well, what about twig? Let's give it a shot. Twup as in twig. Hey, you kids are hot. Well, twup,
Twup,
twinkle. That's right. Yeah, you kids are bright. Chup as in chat. Sh as in ship. Th as in that. Wup as in whip. Chup,
chuck,
shup,
shuck,
th,
that,
wup.
what,
Keep it going and give it some zip. Scrup as in scrap. Shrub as in shrimp. Splut as in splash. Sprup as in sprint. Scrup,
scrub,
shrub,
scrub,
splut,
splut,
sprup.
scrub,
Keep on coming, give us a hint. Squat as in squint. Struck as in strut. Thrup as in thrift. Yep, that's it. Squat,
squat,
struck,
struck,
thrup.
thrap.
That's all. Yep, that's it. That's all for beginning blends. Now we'll try the blends that end. Blending sounds is just a snap with flashcard rap. As in kick, eft as in left, eld as in weld, ilk as in milk, eft,
F,
eld,
L,
ilk.
ilk,
We're all rapping smooth as silk. Elt as in belt, as in stamp, as in wind, as in scent. Elt,
ilt,
making us what?
intelligent.
Well, everybody, we've done the rap. Fingers snap and toes tap. Blending sounds is just a snap, but now it's time to call it a rap. Flashcard rap. Yeah, flashcard rap. Yeah.
stretching out one paw and then another, Catina Cat slowly awoke. And just in time, for up ran Honey Horse. Now, Honey Horse is one of those kinds of friends you need to be ready for. Honey Horse is very charming, playful, and almost too cheerful.
Tina, hi. How are you? Isn't it a great day for a chase?
No, honey.
Replied Catina.
It's a nice day for a chat between chums.
A chum is a friend.
How about an exciting game of musical chairs?
Asked Honey.
I'd prefer a quiet game of checkers, a bite of cheddar cheese, and a warming cup of chestnut tea,
Said Catina Cat.
Oh, no. I'd rather choose a game where we could run, other than just to sit and chit and chat.
That's where you and I are different, honey. I would choose to have a chicken lunch and then stretch out in a chair.
Let me check this out. You choose not to play chase or musical chairs. Your choice will be chatting with a chum, a game of checkers, chewing a bit of cheese or chicken, and a cup of chestnut tea. Is that right?
Oh, yes. Now you have it.
Said Catina. In the distance, Honey and Catina heard a train. It was chugging along, getting closer and closer.
I've got an idea, honey.
Said Catina.
We could spend the day doing what we both like to do. First, we'll chase after the train. Then we'll go to my place for a cheerful cup of chestnut tea. How does that sound?
Honey was excited.
Jump on, Tina.
Catina jumped on Honey's back, and off the two friends went, galloping after the train, calling out,
Chugga chugga choo choo, chugga chugga choo. 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 We'll chase the train chugging down the track. We'll chase the train chugging down the track. And we'll chug on home and we'll sit and chit and chat. And we'll chug on home and we'll sit and chit and chat. While the train goes chugging on down the track. While the train goes chugging on down the track. Chugga chugga choo choo, chugga chugga choo. 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 We'll chase the train chugging down the track. We'll chase the train chugging down the track. And we'll chug on home and we'll sit and chit and chat. And we'll chug on home and we'll sit and chit and chat. While the train goes chugging on down the track. While the train goes chugging on down the track. Chugga chugga choo choo, chugga chugga choo. 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 Chugga chugga choo choo.
Timothy Tiger was in his cage, and not happy, I might add.
This cage is getting to me. The day I get out of here, I'll be a happy tiger.
Just then, Honey Horse, who is always very busy, came trotting up.
Hi, Timothy. What's new? Honey Horse, I'm in no mood to talk. I'm tired of this cage and I'm thirsty. Timothy, you have water in your cage. What's wrong with that? Honey, if I wanted water, I'd drink it. I want tea and a thistle cake. Gosh, Timothy, I don't know. Tea and thistle cake? I don't know where to get them. I'll see what I can do.
Honey Horse galloped off,
That horse is a good friend, I think.
said Timothy Tiger thoughtfully. A short while later, Honey Horse came back with a thermos of tea and a thistle cake.
Thank you, honey. You are a good friend.
Honey tried to put the thermos in the cage,
It won't fit between the bars.
said Timothy.
I'm fat, so nothing ever works out for me. Wait, Timothy. I think I know what to do.
Honey galloped off again. Timothy looked after her and said,
That's the gallopingest horse I've ever seen.
Knowing how hard Honey was trying made Timothy Tiger feel better. Honey came back with 3 keys.
One of these should work.
Honey tried all 3, but not one of them was right,
That makes me mad.
thought Timothy to himself, and he grabbed the keys away from Honey and threw them in the gorilla's pond.
Wait, I think I'll try again.
And Honey Horse loped off,
If I don't get my key soon,
threatened Timothy Tiger, and not knowing what he'd do, just roared. This time, Honey came back with 30 keys.
One of these should work.
She tried the thin one, she tried the thick one, she tried them all. The last one worked. Honey Horse proudly handed Timothy Tiger the thermos of tea and the thistle cake. So Timothy sipped his tea and munched his cake. All of a sudden, his voice became strange.
I think the thistle got stuck on my foot.
Oh no!
Said Honey.
You cannot thrive with thistle thorns in your throat.
So off again went Honey Horse. Within minutes, Honey came back with a thick loaf of bread.
Eat this. It will get rid of the thistle thorns.
So Timothy Tiger ate the thick loaf of bread. And you know what? Honey was right. Timothy was so grateful.
Honey, you are a true friend. I'm thrilled to have such a friend as you. My heart throbs when I think of it. I'll never have another friend like you. I'll tell the world.
And he did. When people passed by that day, Timothy called out,
This is my best friend, Honey Horse. She saved my life.
Honey shyly pawed the ground with her hoof. She too was thrilled.
Honey,
Said Timothy.
I'll never throw a fit again.
It was time for Honey Horse to go home. As she galloped happily off, she heard Timothy Tiger call out,
Thank you.
Thank you, I'm thrilled that you're my friend. Thank you, we're friends through thick and thin. Thank you for the bits of cake and for the thermos of tea. Thank you for the thick piece of bread and for the 30 keys. Thank you, I'm thrilled that you're my friend. Thank you, we're friends through thick and thin. We're friends through thick and thin. Thick and thin.
Pick a partner, don't be late. Swinging through the old zoo gate. Pick a partner, don't be long. Choose your partner and sing this song. Alaman left, do-si-do. Swing your partner to and fro. Bow to your partner, say how do. Have your partner bow to you. Catina and Honey stop to chat when they hear a train coming down the track. Chugga chugga choo choo, no time to chat. Chugga chugga choo choo. We better scat. Pick a partner, swinging along, singing an old time country song. Pick a partner, moving along. Choose a new partner and sing this song. Alaman left, do-si-do. Swing your partner to and fro. Bow to your partner, say how do, and have your partner bow to you. Sammy Snake's sleeping in the shade, but Honey Horse just wants to play. Shh, 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 says Sammy Snake. No sleeping, says Honey, and gives him a shake. Pick a partner, swinging along, singing an old-time country song. Pick a partner, moving along. Choose a new partner and sing this song. Alaman left, do-si-do. Swing your partner new partner and sing this song. Alum and left, do-si-do. Swing your partner to and fro. Bow to your partner, say how do, and have your partner bow to you. Willy Weasel lives underground. Honey stops by on her way to town. She whinnies and stomps up and down. Willy whistles and Honey whips around. Pick a partner, swinging along, singing an old-time country song. Pick a partner, we're finished with the song. Bow to your partner and say so long. So long. Catina and Honey chit and chat while the train goes chugging down the track. It sounds like this, and it looks like that.
With your left hand, you wash your face like Catina cat. At the same time, with your right hand, pat your right leg like Honey Horse.
Sammy Snake's sleeping in the shade. Along comes Honey to give him a shake. It sounds like this, and it looks like that.
Do Sammy Snake with your left hand. At the same time, do Honey Horse with your right hand.
Timmy and Honey are thirsty and hot, thinking about sipping thistleberry pop. It sounds like this, and it looks like that.
Do Timothy tight with your left arm, stretched out to your side. At the same time, do Honey Horse with your right arm. Pat your right leg.
Willy and Honey whipping along, whistling and whinnying a happy song. It sounds like this,
Wah, wah.
and it looks like that.
Do Willy Weasel with your left hand and move it across your body. At the same time with your right hand, do Honey Horse. Wah, wah.
Sammy, Catina, Willy too. Honey Horse is waiting for you. All you partners sing and dance. Step to Honey's fancy prance. Come in summer with Sammy Snake. Move your hips with a shakety shake. Shakety shake. Cha-cha-cha with Catina Cat. Move your feet cha-cha-cha like that. Cha-cha-cha. Timothy tangles across the floor and thanks you with his thunderous roar. What does Willy like to dance? When does Willy get his chance? Why does Willy like to whirl? Watch our Willy and Honey twirl. Willy waltzes 1, 2, 3 while he whistles and whoops. Whoopee! Willy waltzes 1, 2, 3 while he whistles and whoops. Whoopee! Willy waltzes 1, 2, 3 while he whistles and whoops. Whoopee!
It was a warm and sunny day. Sammy Snake sat snoozing in the shade of a shadowy bush. Sammy was dreaming of slithering across a sandy beach. Sammy slept and snoozed and snored. Sammy was a happy snake. Honey Horse was happy too, but she did not sleep. She ran down the road, she kicked up the dust and ran on and on. Honey ran as Sammy slept. Honey ran past Sammy, still snoozing in the grass. Suddenly, Honey shouted,
Hi, Sammy. What are you doing?
Sammy Snake woke up with a start.
Shh! Quit shouting. Your voice is so shrill. Try being a little more shy. I was sleeping, you silly horse. Now I'm awake.
Sammy was short-tempered.
Well, now that you're awake, do you want to do something?
Asked Honey Horse.
I might as well. I'm not going to get any sleep around here.
Replied Sammy Snake. So Sammy Snake shinnied up Honey's shoulder, and Honey trotted down to the water's edge. The sun was shimmering on the water. They could see ships far out at sea. Shining brightly in the shallow water was a seashell. Honey said,
Can you say I saw a seashell down by the seashore several times without stopping?
Sammy Snake shook his head.
No,
He said,
but I like to try. All right, let's say it together.
said Honey.
I saw a seashell down by the seashore. I saw a seashell down by the seashore.
The friends said it over and over. They shook with laughter when they mixed up the words.
I got an idea.
Said Sammy.
Let's write a poem. That's a great idea, Sammy.
Said Honey Horse admiringly, and this is what they wrote. I saw a seashell down by the seashore. As the tide rolled in, I saw even more. I held a seashell by the seashore. 1 shell, 2 shells, then 3 and 4.
I saw a seashell down by the seashore. As the tide rolled in, I saw even more. I held a seashell down by the seashore. 1 shell, 2 shells, then 3 and 4. I saw a seashell down by the seashore. As the tide rolled in, I saw even more. I held a seashell down by the seashore. 1 shell, 2 shells, then 3 and 4.
It was a particularly sunny day. The fields were golden with wheat. Wildflowers were blooming everywhere. Down deep in the warm earth, Willy Weasel was bustling around in his kitchen, happily preparing breakfast.
I'm done,
Said Willy. All of a sudden, the earth started to shake. A low, rumbling sound was becoming louder and closer. Willy raced around catching things as they began to fall off the shelves. A picture of Willy's favorite Uncle Winky fell into a pie Willy had just baked. Willy looked up just in time to see his lovely tunnel cave in. Dirt fell into Willy's eyes. Willy said as he brushed the dust from his face and dug through his ruined home up the tunnel into daylight. There, prancing around, stood Honey Horse with a sweet expression on her face. Honey's sweetness didn't melt the shock Willy felt.
What are you doing? Why are you doing it?
Wheezed Willy with a cough.
Hi, Willy. I just wanted to visit you. It's such a beautiful day. Do you want to go on a picnic? What? You gotta be kidding. After you destroyed my home, you want to go on a picnic? Oh, Willy, I'm sorry.
Whimpered Honey.
I forgot that you lived underground. I was just so happy. I guess I just didn't think.
Willy whirled around.
Well, now what do I do? While you're out whirling and whooshing, my home, my breakfast, and my whole day's been ruined.
Honey was so sad. Putting her head between her hooves, she sighed and sadly whinnied. All of a sudden, she whooped.
What was that?
Willy shouted as he whipped his head around. said doubtfully.
Let's try.
Said Honey. So Willy dug down into what used to be his kitchen and came back with some buckets.
I'll fill them and you go pour them over there.
Willy pointed with a whisker. Whistling while they worked, Willy felt more forgiving.
It's not so bad, honey. I just need to wash a few dishes, then we can go. I think a picnic lunch with a friend would be lovely.
Honey Horse whinnied a loud, happy whinny.
Nay!
She said, carefully tiptoeing away from Willy's kitchen entrance. Soon the two friends were off in the glorious sunshine, running over hill and dale, the picnic basket swinging from Honey's teeth. Every once in a while, Honey would kick up her heels, and you could hear Willy remind Honey,
Be careful, honey. You never know who lives down under.
Why whimper when you can whinny? Why wheeze when you can whoopee? Why whisper when you can whistle? What are you waiting for? Give it a whirl. Why whimper when you can